There's definitely a place for paid advertising in your marketing budget, but when is that right time? Hi, I'm Catie Harris, owner and CEO of NursePreneurs, and I'm here with Mike Lemoyne from Maverick Web Marketing. Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So in terms of paid ads, when should we do them? How much should we be spending? Like, there's so many questions around this topic.
Yeah, I think paid ads can be so complicated. And so to keep it simple is, I think, really the answer to the question. I believe that every small business, and you are great about teaching them, they need a marketing budget. And a lot of small businesses simply don't start that way. So as a result, they never get to doing the things that actually move the needle. And so I'm a believer in paid ads. And the reason why is it can get people to your website right away. It can bring you that visibility and exposure. So I believe that you should start doing paid ads the moment you are open. And there's different levels of paid ads. So obviously on Google, those paid ads are going to be a little bit more expensive than maybe Facebook. But the difference is people who are on Google are searching for a solution to the problem. So that could be a very good customer or client for you. However, Facebook brings a lot of visibility and exposure. So it makes a lot of sense to spend some money on Facebook, because the more visibility and exposure a business gets, the better off they are going to be in the long run. And so even if I think there's a big misconception that you have to have thousands of dollars to start with paid ads, and you really don't. You can get started with a paid ads budget of a couple $100s and really move the needle. And one of the things that I think is so important for small businesses is momentum. If we have momentum and we start getting phone calls and we see people liking our Facebook posts, that really encourages us. And sometimes it doesn't take a lot of money to help you build momentum. And the other thing is, so many people, their products and services and the things that they're offering, they're valuable enough that if you spend a couple $100s on paid ads, you can acquire that patient or acquire that client, and they're going to come back over and over. And so I think that's something that people miss is, if I'm spending a couple $100s on paid ads and I get a patient or a client, maybe that patient or client pays me a couple $100s for that service. Yes, that first time, but they're going to pay you over and over and over, and it's a great investment in somebody's small business.
Yeah, so I mean, we've all heard of corporations spending $1 million a month or more on ads, and it's a little intimidating when you're just this little person and you only have a bad budget of less than $1,000 a month. But so if you have a budget of less than $1,000 a month, what I'm hearing you saying is that maybe list building or getting your ads in front of maybe even on Google, that would be the best spend for your money.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're looking at Google and then looking at Facebook are the two popular places to run ads. And I think that's what really makes sense as you're starting out to spend your money on ads. And you don't have to spend the full $1,000. The nice thing about digital ads is you can kind of tiptoe into it and spend what you feel comfortable with. And look, a lot of ads are a test to start out. And I think that's the other thing is people run a few dollars of paid ads, they may not get those results and they get scared and they shut it down. And those who have continual success and are able to spend the big budgets, they all start small and they start figuring out what's working. They invest a little bit of money and then they continue to invest that money, and then they start to get those results that allow them to build their budgets. I don't think anyone starts spending thousands or tens of thousands a month. We all kind of dip our toe in the water, start to see what works, what doesn't, start to have success, and then once that success comes, we can justify those bigger budgets.
Yeah, I love that. And for your business, it's a great way to validate offers or say, hey, you know what, this isn't resonating, nobody's responding to this, and you don't have to spend 6 months trying to figure out if this is the right offer to put out there. You can put it out on with paid ads and find out very quickly.
Absolutely. And I think the other thing that's intimidating with paid ads is I don't know what to do. And look, if you're spending thousands or tens of thousands, you probably want somebody to help hold your hand through that process. But with both Google and Facebook, Google through Google My Business has the Smart Campaign program, which they make it very, very easy to put some keywords in, write a few lines of text, and your ad can go on Google. And same with Facebook, the Facebook Boost button. Now, look, if you're spending tens of thousands of dollars, is that the best way? Probably not. But as you're starting out and the ability to spend a couple $100s, these platforms actually make it very easy for you to be able to do. And they want you to succeed. Why do they want you to succeed? Because they want more of your money.
They want you to spend those $10,000.
Yeah, and so they make it really easy, to step through a couple of steps and be able to have ads launched.
Yeah, I love that. So that is definitely an opportunity for you to build your list and to get your business out in front of many more eyeballs for way less than maybe what you're expecting in a way less complicated way. So thanks, Mike, for sharing this. This has been great information.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So if this video was helpful, be sure to like it and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like it. And we have tools and resources on our website at nursepreneurs.com.